Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome one and all to another wonderful and incredible episode of Tunesday, the day we make music from scratch. This is somewhat of a special Tuesday. Today is, I should have like a sound effect cued for this, but the 9-year Tuesday anniversary. 9 years I've been doing Tuesday now. I didn't set an endpoint. I've jokingly said I would go until I do 1,000 tracks. I realize now that would mean like 20 years plus of Tuesday, maybe like 25 years at this rate. No, yeah, maybe not 25, but a little over 20 years, and that would just be a lot. So we'll see if we make it to 1,000. But let's at least celebrate 9 years. We can do that, right? This is Tuesday number 444. I think that is the official count. It's tough because like if it depends on how you count them. Way back in the day, I used to do Tuesdays where I would use sampled stuff from YouTube, like that I don't have the copyright to at all. And then when people started using my music in all their videos, I'm like, ooh, that could be a problem if they use one of those songs. So I had to go back and remove those ones. So those don't show up in some of them, but they did exist on the stream. But you can find them on SoundCloud and only on SoundCloud, because I don't have the rights to upload them on Spotify and iTunes and all that. So, but that was like, those are old ones. There's only like 2 for sure that were those. So whether this is number 444 or I can't remember where I started the count, if I'm including that in the count. I don't think so, or I think I am. Yes, because no, I'm not, because I've got the original count from my SoundCloud playlist that doesn't have those 2 songs included. So theoretically, we're actually at 446. But I guess this is the count that's on like Spotify. What's going on, Grim? Welcome. I'm doing great. How are you doing? I'm celebrating the 9-year Tuesday anniversary today. And I think today I want to just do something chill. I was listening to the last, or the volume I just finished, volume 36. Which volume 35 just hit Spotify a couple weeks ago, so check that out. But volume 36 will be in a couple more weeks. That'll be up on Spotify. And that one's got a lot of house tracks on it, 4 at least. That I can remember right off the top of my head. Yeah, I think just 4. But that's like when it's a 3-month album chunk, that's a whole month dedicated to house. And they're good. I like those tracks, so maybe I want to keep doing that. That's at least the plan for today. So let's get started into it. A lot of those ones, I don't really feel bad about using my lo-fi kits because I use these quite frequently and all, but there's also, on those past house ones, I've been using a lot more just random samples off of Splice. And just creating new packs again, right from the start. But it's good to, have something to just drop in and get some notes on the page, noise in the air, get them molecules moving. Is my, what's going on here? Okay, there we go. I might be squirming a bit too. I'm trying to. Charlie's like perched. Could you lay down? Good boy. You're a good boy. You are. Let me turn on your heat. Good boy. It'll be a quick one. Yeah, just lay down, buddy. I'm like I was like sitting cross-legged, and I used to sit with him on my lap all the time, like when I first got him, and then like my legs would just start to hurt so bad, and I realized it was because of the way I was having to sit to balance him on there. So lately I haven't let him sit on my lap. He is his couch and a little heating pad that I turn on it, but he really wanted me in my lap. He's needy for attention today. That's also why I want to do a shorter one, take him on a longer walk later. But I was like, oh, fuck it. It's been a while. Climb into my lap. And as I'm like sitting there right now and I'm just starting to work, I can already like feel my legs start to hurt. And I'm like, this is not worth it. Let's turn these all down a little. Turn them down a dink. Wait, why don't they have crazy? They're normally like little notches I see or something. I'm crazy. I'm going crazy. Let's go to the smaller. I'm not playing any instrument. You don't need to see me so big. What are you looking at? Fool. But how are you doing today, Grim? What's new in Grimtopia? Let's do hat down a little bit, kick up a little bit, and we'll keep the snare where it is. Snare on 2. I don't know what's going to be good. We'll just do that for now. A snare. I think I might need the kick to be a little bit tighter too. I might want the kick to be a little bit tighter. Need more to work on than that before I know exactly what's going to be the sound of my drums, right? I feel like I need the instruments to really pick the sounds. Sometimes you just find the right beat and you're just like, oh, hell yeah. But right now, yeah, I don't even know what I want. Does anyone know what they want? I'm going to put on my EP. Classic EP. Let's put on some sidechain. Need it really, really wubby. Oh, hang on a minute. I basically got it right away. You just gotta fix the timing. Should I? Let's quantize everything. Okay, yeah, we gotta fix some stuff. So what is happening here? Consolidate this. Open up the envelope. Go to MIDI. We need our pedal. It's probably fucked here. One that changed right away. Sometimes I want some leeway. It feels a little more realistic. I even want uniform notes. Okay, let's loop this. But I want to add variety on the second half, so we're going to loop this. So here it is, total. What just happened? Oh, okay. Now, if I did this, should I put a pedal lift in between each of these, maybe? If this holds throughout, then that would work. I want to hear it right now. Hang on. Let's put that lift on each one. All right, let's work with this real quick. Ooh, that thump's way better. So here's what's going through my head. I should talk out what I'm actually trying to do. The kick is, I like this kick a lot, but the kick is in C. So what I just did is I tuned it to D. I was trying to decide what key we're technically in. The riff starts with a G. I guess a G major 7. But you don't really know that. You just hear you have a G, a D, and then an F sharp. So I guess the major or minor is like left open. It could be G major 7. Or you do a minor chord, I guess. Right? You don't know, though. I'm not playing a third. But then we make it very clear that we're in A major. So this is sort of the riff. Broken down really simply. So it's like, what key are we in? Are we just hanging on the G before we resolve to A? I decided to bump it up since we're in C, and I don't know whether it's G or A. I decided to move, and it's a long way to pitch the kick. I just pitched it up to D. Because the D, if it is G, the D is the 5th. So that works fine. And if it is A, the D is the 4th, which doesn't work that strong, but I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it sounds better than this, where it was, so we'll keep it there for now. You can actually hear how much heavy lifting it does here. This is what the sidechain compression does. This is no sidechain compression. This is with it. Still not sure if this is the right snare. Yo, what's going on, Hef? Is that a good snare? Maybe not. I do like this too, though. This the anniversary song? I guess so. It'll be called Anniversary Song. But it was 9 years ago. Or is this some sort of April Fool's thing? No, it's not an April Fool's. Actually, I forgot it is April Fool's. But no. Well, if you can guess, I put out, you can sort of tell even chronologically, I put out 4 Tunesday albums a year, right? Because they're in 3-month album chunks. I just finished album 36, right? So this is the start of album 37. 36 divided by 4 is 9, so that's 9 years. Ooh. So yeah. And it was it was the beginning of the first week of April in 2016 is when I started this. Started doing Tunesdays. Even quieter. Like really quiet. I want like the hat to like slowly like evolve, right? So it's just this, the classic house hat, and then at some point let's space it out by 2s right now. Let's say we grow it 2 at a time. Actually, do I want it here? No. Yeah, let's do it like this. And then the last one will just be like this then. My solar panels finally showed up on Google Earth. Nice. That's cool. Or is it not cool? Now it's like, now they know. Now the government knows you're off the grid. Wait, what's happening here? Why can't I see the end of this? Why can't I see the end? Look at this, actually. It literally will not let me scroll to where I pulled these two. Oh, what the fuck? That was weird. I swear I was trying that before. I'm not crazy. Because, wait, yeah, see, it keeps locking me in again. Now I can't do it again. Is this the new farthest? No, it goes farther than that. See, I'm locked out again. There we go. Now I can move. What the fuck? Bro, Ableton's. Here's what I gotta do. Let's put just like a dead thing right there. You see how it, yeah. See, just anything over here, then it like locks it out like that. It should keep it like that now. Yeah, see, now it locks out my dead thing, but that's okay. We don't need that one. That's fucking weird. I don't know what's going on with that. It's acting a little funny. No, it's doing it again. Look at that, see? Like, wait, how do I actually... For real, though, how do I move? Wait. I might need to, yeah, hang on a minute. What? Okay, give me just a second. I'm just gonna save what we got right now. Cursed project. You know, what would be the worst and could definitely be a possibility as well is like I like fat thumbed some setting when like some hotkey on my keyboard when I was like pressing it and I don't know what I triggered that's just like ruin your view mode. Maybe it's some different way of handling it. Okay, anyways, let's check out Vocal Afro House featuring. Is that like a character from something? Like a Teletubby or something? Sort of looks like. Why is it next to a really sexy chick? Okay, it was definitely just Ableton fucking up because now I reopened the track and it looks like it's looking fine. So let's try and get back to work and see if it just keeps working now. Okay. So I do want to turn down. It still is acting funny though because like, or Unless I like adjusted. Oh, here's what I did. There. Oh my god, I grabbed this somehow and dragged it down. I was like, weren't there numbers here before? I'm like, Ableton's gaslighting me. Yeah, let's keep the numbers on, please. That must have been my fault, I guess. I don't know. Oh, yeah, you can hear that. Heck, it's a little more complicated. Let's add like something I can do for the bass. It's probably got to just be simple, so I'm gonna start simple. Give it the same. Whoops! Don't do that. Where's that? Here we go. This is what I want. All the way at the end. Oh, so just for good measure, put the EQ in there. No, it doesn't hit the same up the high. The A sounds great. Okay, let's do this. I guess I actually only needed this one. Let's see if I can do something to make it stand out a little bit better. But it's just this, basically. Oh yeah, right here. I should keep the volume close by because I might fuck with some. What is this even doing? Nothing. It's a sine wave anyways. I guess if I was playing higher notes. I don't think I added much value, so I'm gonna actually go back to the big basic again, but let's try this. How long is this? Like, but then that's sort of the same as a keyboard. What was it with all the hats? I want to hear that again. I don't know that I like that actually. Probably just gonna do this. bass is just there to kind of help with the wub a little bit. Maybe even turn it down. I kind of like building house tracks like this. I feel like this is what makes them so easy to make, is because you sort of build it like here, I built out my 3 hi-hat parts. Like, whether they will really grow at this rate, I don't know. We might actually do more. And in fact, it might be better to have some parts where this drops out and then it comes in this, which means then this goes longer here and goes here. And I don't know. We'll figure out where they go. You're almost sort of like making your own sample bits. And sometimes you are just taking some from like Splice or something. But you're just figuring out where they should go in the song. And then you just drag and drop your own little things. So, or just like building by subtracting, where like you start on the chorus and then just build backwards. So let's look at the general EQ. I can guarantee the mid to low end is pretty well handled, but there's absolutely nothing going on up over here. So that's their next task. Find something to go up there. What I'd like to do actually I could find a synth, I could dig through synth 1, whatever. But let's look through samples. What's new this week, right? Country. We're not doing country. I would love to get some vocals. Soul would be cool if there's actually like what is this though? Crying in the chapel. I'm not a believer. I done saw the falling around. Trying to find someone else. We're also at 120, but we don't have to be. This could be, well, hang on. Let's experiment with some BPMs here and increase it. 135 maybe. Well, and I'm flexible on the BPM. Let's look around to. I'll put it back to 120 for now. Let's just look around to some samples and like. Meh. Godspeed. Bedroom pop. I want some vocals, man. Soul would be great. Soul works perfectly with house. Tunesday is done, guys. Even with the vocals in. Flexible on the key too, I suppose. You know what? That's actually a good idea. Part of the reason the bass was giving me a problem, I feel like, is it's almost too low. What if we just did this? 1, 2, 3. We'll just raise it up 3 for right now. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but then the kick is not tuned anymore. Hang on a minute. I'm just trying to think of the best way to tune the kick then. Because I could just raise it up 2 as well, but then that starts to get ridiculous. Okay, Well, hang on. If I don't tune it at all, it's tuned to C, which is perfect right here. Maybe we just don't need to tune the kick at all then. Let's try that. So now we're in C major, B flat to C major. I like it. And then if we do that too, hang on. No, that's terrible. I'm not gonna do that. C major. Let's say this was 150. Okay. Let's do soul vocals with the BPM of around 100 to 135. Whoops. 135.
Needed, I had. I can't wait to kick it with you.
Is this soul?
On my mind, thinking, crying. Back to
They're all minor.
yes, I come. Yeah. Promises.
Does it all have to be minor?
You don't gotta tell me I'm the truth. I already know. Pull up in a Bentley coat, then a cop it. I want you to.
Wow, I hate that one. Yeah, me too. It's god awful. Why are these all in minor? Do I need to specify that? I didn't think I needed to, but now I'm going to be scared that I'm going to have nothing left.
Out of my life.
Hang on a minute.
I'm going out of my mind.
Whoa, hang on a minute.
It's gonna take some time for me to heal my heart. Take time.
Wow, okay, hang on a minute. That was really good. Wait, there's another one? What's this one?
Seasons come and go.
Sacred Gold Volume 1. I'm going to just already save this pack. That one's amazing. That's exactly what I'm trying to go for. Something like that. Especially, too, because it's clean. I was trying to do the Daft Punk hands. I think I already know what this is. Is this the, like, work at?
Well, like
yeah.
officially...
Yep. I remember that. I remember when that song came out and there were tons of people doing different dances with it where they'd slowly like reveal the words. And that was like what designated the choreography. I remember that days. Them days. Okay, where's my sacred gold vocals here? Put these in. These are already in C. They're already at 120. Let's turn them down. Now, this is... Here, let's do... Okay, this is just raw. And we'll just loop them and, you know, work as we go. So first off... Bro, that's an incredible vocal. Holy shit. Okay, we're absolutely using this one. It needs reverb, of course. Is there like a special like vocal reverb? No, maybe it's not special. Maybe it's room. Vocal room or something? No. Because there's things like guitar room, and there was like a drum room, I thought, or I don't know. I guess you just use any of these. I mean, Cathedral's what is my go-to. I'm just trying a few out right now. That one's funny because it's during a police stop. Oh, I didn't watch the video well enough.
Well, I'd like to officially invoke the...
He's doing this during a police stop?
my legal identification with the... You only need the munchkins.
That's so good. Oh, that's good. Whoops, did we hit caps lock? I guess so. We need a compressor on this thing. It's a little much. I usually just get lazy and do good control dynamics from the guitar. Woodenhall is what I got right now. Pretty good. Now, I do think it needs a little bit of sidechain compression, but okay. This is great. Any others in here that are the same that I could like also, you know, like go to? Oh my God, look at all these ones. Oh, vocals only, please. I don't care about the rest of that shit. I thought this was vocals only. And it might not be. Oh, these are gonna be... Oh, I got the layers. Well, the layers are better. It's the only one I got. Oh, wait, no. Give me that at least. I like the take time. That's a really good one. What is that chord they're hitting? I don't like it. This is some game song I found in my recommendation, so it should be okay to play for a moment. I really like the song played from PA sound. Ever done anything like that? The song played from PA sound. Oh, like as if it's coming from a PA? Like that vibe? Like how they do in the intro here? Texture at the beginning. I know what you're talking about. I haven't really. We could. Maybe that's how we start this one, you know? It would just be like using like narrow EQ band and then also like a reverb. So that way you're hearing like, you know, the so the like a PA system is gonna have like really shitty like EQ band, right? You're not gonna get any bass end lows out of that tiny little like coney speaker, and you're not gonna get any good clear sounding highs. So it's just very like coney. Sort of like that's what telephone speech is, because that's what we've discovered. That's all you need to like hear speech. Well, that's why music sounds like shit through that. But it's that, and then like and then sort of like an echoey reverb. So like if it's like meant to sound like it's like it played in like a factory or something like that, you could do something where you can hear the walls, or maybe something bigger. If it's like, you know, a PA system on the outside of a building, just like echoing across the land. You know, I guess you just determine what environment you're hearing that through, but it's basically those two things. So let me let me try and do it real quick on the master. Wait, why are we listening to this still? Okay. Oh wait, before we do that, real quick, can I just change this chord to make something better? Maybe I might not be able to. I just want to try like. I don't know what's gonna sound good. Da da da. Like two more? Maybe low. Maybe not. I don't think I can make this one work. So what we're just gonna do is this. This will be during like a little bit of a break when we sort of get a break from the vocals, but instead we'll just hear this. Just that. Maybe we even put like a filter on it or something. We'll see. But I think that's a better idea. We'll just do this. Consolidate that. And then loop this for a little bit. Let's do it here. I'm gonna create the intro. Or how would we begin this? Let's say, okay, we're gonna get rid of like the high end so that we're not even really gonna hear any hats. So I'm gonna scooch my hat start to be like right here, because by here we'll say we're fully in and the intro effect is done. That's like 30 seconds. It gives us enough time to hear the riff twice through. That also might mean that we don't need the bass because we're not going to hear any low end either with this. So we really just need like this. So let's say we're going to do that. Let's get rid of this stuff. Or we'll do hard that. Hard this. So we want to pinch the sound. Let's do it all on the master. And then let's do like a reverb. They might actually, I bet Special has one. Like there's like a outer space would be interesting. Short ambience, 6 seconds, stadium. Something like this, So now, see, I think on the one that you sent me, they don't have this on the whole master. I'm putting it on everything, but it's maybe that is what we do though. I kind of like it. Now, what if we did it without the EP? What if it was just the vocals here? Here, okay. This will sound better on the final as well because the final track I'm going to be... Well, here, I guess I can kind of replicate how the final would sound already by doing this. I'll take this off later. I'm going to put a glue compressor on the master because what's happening is I'm crushing the sound down so much with this that like we hear it so quiet now. It's about making it louder. See how quiet it is right there? But if I turn this on, makes it all a lot louder. So I need to automate a few things. I'm doing too much clicking by hand. Hang on. EQ. Did I add a compressor before? Oh, wait, no. I need to automate this. Hang on. The EQ here. Turn off right here. Turn it off there. We're going to fade out the reverb a little bit, but more like a curve, like this. But we can do the same with these things, like... Fucking getting tripped up on which one I'm fucking with. Filter A. So here's something. The highs, I'm never going to fully release the highs until like it's done. See, we're going to go like to that. To like 7, 8, or maybe like 8K. So that way like you get like you get close to the end, and then at the end you just like totally drop it. I'm not doing the same with the bass. We'll see if I should. Not sure. Oh wait, hang on. We shouldn't just cut it out like that. We gotta bring in the book. What's going on, Pun? Welcome back. It'll be 9 years of being amazing. Oh, so I've only been amazing for 9 years? Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Thank you. Before Tunesday, I was no one. I was a nobody. I was a fuck up. But now I'm amazing. I need to turn the keyboard down a little bit. No. We need to keep the bass end. Wait, what am I doing? There we go. I think I was undoing the volume changes on here. I think I maybe made the bass a little too crunchy. Is it I know what it is. It's this. I need to turn that off. We're done with that. Yeah, that's the problem. So, all right, the volume will sound a little messy in the mix right now. I was putting that compressor on to give you an idea what it'll sound like later, because this part will be louder. What if what if the kick doesn't even come in until halfway? There might be other sounds we bring in here too that we haven't figured out yet. I do want to come up with a couple more sounds. Just love your perseverance. Thank you, Pun. At this point, I gotta at least make it like 10 years, right? Gotta have a whole decade worth of Tunesdays, 40 volumes of music. Someone, well, I'm not gonna shout them out because maybe they don't even want to shout out necessarily. But someone today, I woke up and I had like it was something like $43.50 new payment. Or new purchase on Bandcamp, $43.50. And I checked, and they bought every single album I have and they paid $1. And then every single I have, they paid 50 cents. Which is like, man, I should release all these as singles, right? Then I would have made way more money now. But But I was like, oh damn. So they still come in like having this many albums. I was like, man, what if I had 100 Tunesday albums? I would have made $100 today. But then I just got to keep going. But that'll happen every now and then. And sometimes genuinely, I'll find crazy people that will like give me $100 and they'll download 5 albums, $20 each or something. And it's like, oh my God, dude. Holy shit. That reminds me of like back in the day when artists used to sell CDs and you buy a CD and it was like almost $20 or something, right? It was crazy. Yeah, man. The value of music, like the of music itself, I guess, has gone down so much. Like seeing live music, you could say, is the exact opposite. It is fucking skyrocketed. Like the price of seeing live music, but like just listening to music or anything, it's crazy what the internet has done, and it just made music completely valueless, I guess. Almost not completely, because it just said I made $40, but you know what I mean. Like we're far away from the days of paying $15 to $18 for an album or something, like it used to back in the day. I remember going to Best Buy and buying a CD, being like, oh boy, I hope I like all the songs on it. I know I like these two. Okay. What if I did this? This might be overkill for something really, really tiny. I know. I thought it would be this one. No, it doesn't work. I would have to just export the sample and then put it up, and then that would be easier. How music got free. Oh, there's already a regarding your topic of how internet changed music, it goes back to the days of MP3s and how they're leaked before CDs. Like remember when Eminem was pissed in the early 2000s that his album got online before it was out in stores. Yeah. I suppose that's true. Is this even did this come out? This documentary? All right, is this oh yeah, last year. TV series. How music got free. That's funny. Yeah, that's basically it. I bet you had to mix music both ways in the snow without a computer. Yeah. How else do you mix? Where's freeze? Freeze. Flatten. Reverse. How do I... Oh, there. Oh, whoops. Yeah, don't do that. I don't like that as much as I thought I did. Worth a watch. It made my high C's writing self feel way too close to... I mean, like, I understand. I'm in that same boat. But at the same point here, like... Nah, I changed my mind about the reverse snare. Like, all of my music is up there for free. I made $40 because that guy gave it to me out of his own free will. I didn't charge him $1 per album. That's not the minimum amount to buy. He could have put 0 for all of them. So, like, you know, that's where it's like, yeah, you don't even need piracy for my music. But then, like, I don't know. I can't do it as a full-time job though. But that's where they charge millions at concerts. Whatever, the music industry's grown bigger than it's bigger than me. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than any of us. Let's figure out more sounds, and then I'll figure out how to make this intro a little bit better. Sizing this up a little bit more. Okay. Let's add ourselves what I always say, a shimmer. Need just kind of some shimmery sound effect or something. Always try to pay for music I support, but listen to whatever I want. I mean, this day and age, I guess there's no money in like listening to music. It's you just find other ways of supporting the artist, and then there are, you know, and that works that way. And sometimes, you know, like people that don't have money underestimate the value they can still provide to people. You know what I mean? Where they're just like, you know, just listen to your music on YouTube or something like that. I don't pay for anything. I don't have Spotify Premium. I don't go to your concerts. I don't buy your merch. I don't do any of that stuff because I don't have any money. I'm a child. I don't make any money or whatever. You know, just those people hold a lot more value than they think. Just by like literally word of mouth, like tell them. You might connect them with someone that does have money and gives them money, or connect them with someone who connects them with someone who then does, or, you know. As I've said too, this is something I got from another streamer. I can't take full credit, but like even someone just like watching the stream and being here now, even if you are just like at work and you're sort of using it as time to like kill, or it's something to watch while you're waiting for work to end, you're still giving me your time, you know? And that's the one thing you're losing. You're never getting back. We're getting deep on this talk here, right? And so to give someone your time can mean a lot. I mean, I use browser extensions to kill Twitch and Spotify ads. I'm not even talking about Spotify ads and Twitch ads, like in terms of like, that's how you can still make money and support people. I'm not even talking about those. Use your ad blockers. Pirate the music. Don't pay for the concerts, right? You know, or whatever. But tell people about them. You know, I don't know. Rep them. Okay, let's find a sound. I tell people about you all the time, likewise, when subject comes up. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Whoa, sorry. Oh, my God. Really, well, one of the creators who does openly share. Oh. Appreciate that. Or like even like I guess this is maybe an extreme example, but like there's a Twitch channel that does the Team Fortress 2 like esports league, RGL, and they use my music for all their intro and all their outro stuff, I think. And the number of times I get is it RGL or RLG? I forget. Whatever. I'm tripping up over it, but I'll get comments in my YouTube videos saying that they're coming from like one of those, or like, oh, it wouldn't be a warm up to their stream without hearing this song or something like that. It's a lot. So, actually, there's nothing preventing you from making it not free use in the future. Are you talking about the? Oh, yeah. You're right. You do have to just trust me on that one half. That's what that Reddit guy was arguing me about. Forgive me for wanting to have like like Reddit dude for wanting to have like a few rights over my own music. Like, so that way, like, I don't like discover it being used on this is a terrible pack. Why am I in this one? Like some horrible content. Like, you know, like I say, my music has become the intro theme for TF2 esports. That's great. If it became the intro theme for, you know, well, I was going to say some stupid things, but I was like, actually, that would be not bad. I don't know. There might be some terrible stuff. Like I say, I'm already trying to think of dumb things, but I'd already be like, you know what? I'm down for those dumb things. But there's going to be some things. But like I say, you'd have to like really cross some lines to get me to ask you to not use my fucking music. But I'm not providing a set guideline, so I'm just waiting to rug pull you all. That's right. I just need a big fish to catch, and then I'ma hook them in. Yeah! Like, currently political leaders hype, Sage. See, that's the thing. I'd love to say political leaders, but here's the thing. If Trump used my music, what could I genuinely even fucking do about that, right? Like, if I didn't want him to use it, he can do anything he wants. You know, not to get political and everything, but like, what could I actually do about it? Lawyer up, I guess, but like, oh my God. Talk about a fight that's going to take years and just like probably kill me from stress. What can we do? We are the peons. Ooh. Ooh. Hang on a minute. I need the computer to play it. I can't play it that well. Not that the perfectness that I need it to be. I'm not even really sure the exact notes I want to do. But let's just hold out this starter chord for right now. Here's what this thing needs: a compressor for sure. it cannot control its fucking volume. No, not the right notes entirely. Maybe. Wait a minute. I need to remember we changed keys. G wouldn't even be in it to begin with. It would have been... Oh, but I'm not giving this a major or minor. Let's try like this. No, that sounds even worse. God damn it. You just want that, I guess? Ooh. Oh, wait, it's sync to the tempo, right? It does say sync tempo, right? Now, is that the... Like, is it always gonna... This is actually great. I love this. Because now it does the one chord, like, as a build-up. Real crunchy. And then the second one. Then build up again. Yeah, that's great. Love it. You don't need any low end. If you love it so much, why don't you marry it and then have a baby and get an ugly divorce? Because you don't do that to things you love, Hef. You do that for things that you think you love, and then you learn you didn't love, not all along. Some part of you knew deep down the whole time, but yet you continued. And you don't know why. Wait, what are we talking about again? Should we keep the shimmer through this part? It still feels so blah once we're all in. We're just sort of like, oh, here we are. I think I need to do this. Hang on. The low end frequency can't hit the bottom yet. We need to drop, like I said before. Like that. It's a little bit better. Now, could we also combine this with like a shaper box, maybe? Maybe that's what's missing, that extra little oomph. I don't know what it would be. No, that's terrible. Hang on. My presets. I may have used this one before, but this one's fun because it's a start and stop. I should just do the whole song like this, right? You never get started. What if we did this? Hang on. I have a better idea now. Here's what we're going to do. I'm moving the frequency change earlier. Same with the stadium change. And then I want to do this. EQ, on off. Do it at the halfway point here. So it goes. Getting better. Hang on. Yeah. No more kicks, just the one final kick. Maybe we do no shimmer right away. It sounds cool in the intro and all. Now that does add to like it doesn't feel so full when it comes back in. Could put a crash there, maybe. Maybe that's what we're missing. This one. Wake up. Quieter. All right, I think that might be good. Okay. I think we have ourselves a structure. We obviously need more bits to scooch around a little. Let's actually do this then. This is how it'll end then. We'll do that. No, that's a lift. So we'll carry this one all the way out here, and we'll fade it out in the mix earlier. But I like that for an ending. Let me save what we got right now. So I think this is great for a structure entirely. We sort of see the sections by where the vocals come in, you know? Where we have like little breaks in the vocals and what we want to do with those. Let's start adding more sounds. And where else do we need crashes, probably? Like right here. Seems like a good place to have one. In fact, we should put a shaper box here or something that helps transition. Probably going to be needed. I think this is a good start there. I can live with it. And like, I don't want to bring in too many more instruments here. This is enough to listen to and process. That's why I kind of like breaking it down here then. Like simple vocals now. We've heard enough vocals for a little bit. I wonder if I could put in like a delay or something. Maybe that might be too much. Yep, we need the delay. So it'll click on here. Wait, which one am I controlling? Oh, the vocals. Duh, I'm stupid. In the shimmer. Yeah, delay. Device on off. I'll turn off once it comes back into mainly. Because I like that echo. That's nice. I think this is even enough here where we're kind of hearing the instruments broken down. Is this too much? That's better. This bass. Trying to increase the wub to it a little bit, as you can hear. We'll call this one bass wub. It needs to go down. That's good. That actually adds a lot. It adds what I wanted, that extra kind of wubby feel to it. I almost even want to do this. It's like literally just about that high part. This is about the low end. Let's get a different one. Ooh. Let's go with that. I like that. All right. I need to take a stretch break. I also use the bathroom. I'm going to play this all the way through. We still need to add some more instruments. We need probably something that comes in like a solo right here. And then maybe it comes in through here, still chill. And then a totally new sound that comes in here that will also bring in here. And then if we bring in the solo part here as well, that'd be a finished song. So right there, I guess, is all we technically need to call it done. But we'll see how it all comes out and comes together. I am going to go use the bathroom. I will be right back. my bad. Punched my mic as I sat down. Checking to make sure I didn't cause any buzzing. Okay. Let's keep looking for more sounds. So something like lead-ish. I like this sound. I don't even have to do a lot. Just one note. Hang on a minute. Put the same side chain on. I gotta do a little bit of housekeeping. I've been a little bit sloppy here. Let me put on a EQ that kills the low end so we keep our bass clean. Right? Something like that. And let me go through to all of our stuff. That one's okay. Shimmer's fine. Okay, maybe I haven't been bad. The bass was handled. Okay, never mind. I've been good. I thought I was being sloppy, and nah. I want to have something like uniform for all of these. Well, we should do this first. Let's say they come in 2 beats early. No, that feels too early. Interesting. Wow. It's really interesting to hear it just broken down. Try some other waveforms. I'm continually impressed by myself. I'm not impressed by myself. I didn't make this preset. It's cool because this is a preset pack that I've already found. It's cool to just sort of see how they built it. And so to turn different individual effects off and be like, oh, that's the point of that one. Oh, that's why he did that one. Because I'm like, what does this do? Why does he have that on? Why does he have... Oh, so it's actually... The arpeggiator is really slow. It's just this. And he's using the delay to create all the rest of that. Which is kind of interesting. I've never thought about using it like that. That's why it's not even really like... Because I was like, it's an arpeggiator, but it's a one-note chord. So what the hell is it arpeggiating? But now that makes sense. Is it's arpeggiating slowly, and then the delay is just like looping it really quickly, and that's what makes it this weird. So I guess I'm impressed by this guy. Lucknow 13. Or wait. Yeah, that's him. I think these effects are processing it so much, I genuinely don't even really notice a difference as I'm clicking through these. So, I don't think that matters much. It's because he's using so many other effects to process it. It's like, it doesn't really matter what the waveform sounded like before then. But it's nice, right? I like it. In fact, I'm not even sending it... Send it all the way to the reverb. Are we still using the church one? We are. Here's just the reverb. Oh, no, that was right. Okay, well, we added a pad. We didn't add the solo thing I wanted, but the pad's nice. It adds a layer, and it goes through our final chorus to make it a little different than the other times it came through, so... It was a necessary find, but let's keep digging. I wonder if... Okay, here's an idea real quick. Extra variety. Maybe I could change the keys just a little. Or should I not? Is that... I shouldn't, because then it ends on this. Which I want you to hear the final key part, not the brand new one that you hear for just the very end. So, never mind. Because I like that. You know, that ending and everything. So, okay, we'll leave that. Let's see. I could bring the shimmer in right here too. The only thing that's different here is the bass gets a little more wubby. We could also bring in the pad, right? Well, let's see. Does it need anything else right away? This was where I was going to put the solo thing, I think. Because I can kind of hear a melody. Or should I rise? Like... Well, okay, so what I want to do is like the keyboard does this. You know, so the other melody I want to go counter. You know. So it should start high. But I don't know what sort of sound I want. Jeez. Gee, minutely. This is not the right sound. Oh my god, what the fuck? Sorry. Yo, what the fuck? Okay. We are in Lucknow's Kultura. Okay? At 19. Lucknow Kultura. Because I have to save this to my bank. Space Shimmer. Because every time I do that, it takes me out. It's going to put me back in my pet. This one's a keeper, right? You can just play any chord and it's going to just sound fucking awesome. Like, there's no wrong answer on that one. Whoops. That's amazing. Wow. Okay. Lucknow Kultura. We were at 19. Let's keep going. That's not what I'm looking for. We might add that to this song. We'll see. I'm still looking for something that's kind of like a lead instrument that we could use as such, basically. So it would be like this. No. It's too slow. Too slow. Holy shit. What is is it this? What is okay? I gotta figure out how this one works and control a little bit better. Because it's great, but why is it crunchy for like 10 minutes? That's better already. Did I just fix this dude's pack by turning one dial down like a tiny bit? Or not the pack, this specific patch. That might have other ramifications I don't know about, but for now it sounds way better. I also want to do this. Well, okay, a couple things. First off, it also needs this. This is at the end of everybody's, right? Not like anywhere before something like this, for example. Not good. Not good. Okay, I like that. Let's just turn it down a little bit more. And then I need to find the right notes to play. What? Hang on. What am I playing in the keys? Why does that not sound? Hang on a minute. Go back into this synth real quick. We're not pitch shifting it. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this synth. It's so good, but it's hard to. Oh wait. Right here. Oh no, that's fine. -24 is okay. Down an octave is okay. No fine tuning. Wait, plus 18 cents. Well, that wouldn't do anything that bad, right? Maybe. Close. Consolidate. Loop this. This is what it should be playing through here. Now. Kids would say it's got a real vibe. Yeah, that's good. Right? Right, kids? I need to save this when I'm done with it. I like this synth. Another good lead. We found two good synths worth saving, adding to the pack. No. Terrible note. Maybe this should be a G, actually. Hang on. Also, everybody should be the same. I don't know if it matters or not with this one, but I decree we must all be the same velocity. Okay, wait. Let's listen again. Yeah, it's better as a G. So we start with a melody that's real simple. You know, the first 4 times we bring it in. Then when we bring it in and the vocals have dropped off, that's when the melody can get a little fresher. Oops. What if we did this twice? Yeah, I like that. And then, surprise, that's what's playing on the final chorus, too. Oh. So we hear it with the final vocals. But we shouldn't bring it in right here, right? It should cut out with everybody else, you know? I don't think there should be anything more during this. I was even hesitant to use the pad, but I do think it's good with the pad still, too. Thanks. Thanks, Hep. Is this one good? Does this one tickle your ear holes? Massage that ear canal? You miss a dark synth? Ooh, I'm gonna double this at the octave. I like this. Dark synth era slam? Okay, I can do some dark synth. Which ones were dark synth? I don't know. Did I ever do dark? Well, I guess I did. My synthwave has evolved, or like I don't know if evolved. You could say evolved or mutated, or de-evolved into house, whatever. I did so many synthwave tracks. I think I got tired of doing like synthwave-ish style ones. So that's why I've done more of these house ones recently. Because it's like the same thing, but it's different. It's not so like synth-driven necessarily. Though I use plenty of synths, of course. But that's at least why I've been doing what I've been doing, I guess. This is my new synthwave, I guess. I feel like this should... I really have grown to like this melody a lot. We're going to group these together. On here, though, I do want to put on real quick an EQ. Double feel upgrade. What are those if not dark? I remember upgrade. Double feel. Oh my god, I cannot type. Okay. Oh yeah. This one got good. You know what it was? I just felt like I got too many, I think I just felt like I did too many upgrades classic, though. Okay, I could call this dark synth, then I hear it. Upgrade just lined up really nicely. That one was 6 years ago. God damn. Yeah, that was a good one. I was cooking that day. You know, I'll try one next time. But yeah, I think in general, I feel like I stopped doing them, and this might be like, um, hanging out for 6 years. Have you? Well, I don't know. That's when that track came out. Did you wait? Did you watch me write that one? Have we been? Maybe. I don't know. But I guess if you've been, I don't know. Yeah, code. Yeah, that was 6 years ago now, wasn't that? You're right. That was. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, time perception's fucked. Yeah, you're right. 2019. Oh my god. Sorry, I just saw it 6 years ago because that's what SoundCloud told me when I went on there. But yeah, you're right. That is, yeah, wow. Well, hey. 6 years. Happy 6 years. Not that well, I don't know. When did the upgrade come out? Was it exactly 6 years ago? Or was it summer? I don't remember. I don't care. It's already gone. Okay, I like that. By this point, the hat is getting a little overwhelmed. Let's just delete everything real quick. Let's do it like this, actually. Everybody start at 100. Go down to 80, 60, 40. Let's go tick it. Wow, this one goes. This one goes versus you know? So together. But I don't know if this is the right sample I want to use for this one. That's what I guess. I also might need to control the volume separately. You know what would be good to celebrate 9 years? Are you gonna convince me to go out and get some food? Oh, perhaps a shirt or a sticker? Oh, you're gonna be like, oh, though, you know, it is 9 years. So I'm wearing this shirt today, right? Let me make the camera bigger. You know this. Well, this isn't the shirt that's on there, but that's maybe for the better because this is the first time I've worn it where I've now noticed that it is. You can't really see. I don't know how I. Hang on. Let me see if I can go full cam and show. Like there, you see that? There it is. That's the best way to see it right there. There's one little string noodle that used to go across over this way. So it's starting to like peel. Oh wait, you can even see right here. Wait a minute. Oh, he's almost like frowning now. You see that? Or not frowning, but like angry face. You see there? He's got an eyebrow. Are you hang drying? Wait. Oh no. But that is an old shirt. It is an old shirt. Yeah, I have been. Yeah. I mean, maybe I didn't once or twice, but like, I try to. This and low heat. I mean, if it has gone in the dryer, it's probably been normal. So that may have what would have done it. But I think it may have just been, I don't know, it being an older shirt. And I wear it a lot. So we'll say it's that. But I guess that's why our other design is better and in the shop and for sale. Buy now, buy now. Buy now. It's not like you don't have a source. True. Like I said, the full body one, the silver one, the one on the shop, those are the ones. That one that I have still holding up, no issues whatsoever. And that one's also, like I say, been through probably even more use. Yeah, even more use. So those ones, A-okay. Tested. Kid tested, mother approved. All right. We need to help this lady. She's going out of her mind. What else do we need? What else do we need? Let me listen to this from the beginning, actually. I made our stadium a little bigger. Adam Savage tested YouTube channel, was showing a real cool apparel printer. Looked real cool until you saw 6K. Yeah, you gotta have like a full... I feel like you'd have to have a full-ass shirt business before you could justify... Or you just gotta have stupid money laying around. Like you gotta have like sales sheets about what you've done on shirt sales to justify that. Okay, here's the idea. Do that. And then just flood like Temu and Amazon with like AI shirts. Like make AI shirt designs like crazy and just flood. And then you'll get all these sales for stupid AI shirts you made. You know? Could maybe bring in like one more shimmery thing here, but I don't know if that's overkill or not. It might. Save this one for later. Call it bit lead. I actually think it might be done. I think we might be done. I can't think of anything else I'd like to add. Sounds good. It's nice. I like it. I like that the vocals are kind of like, I'm using them like a main instrument. They're through the whole thing, and they do just loop the same part, other than like when they cut out and we just have the little bits, you know. I'm not like trying to be like, okay, this is the verse and now we'll have a chorus part. It's like, this is more just like an instrument. I guess it's the way like a DJ would use it. It's just a sample that you just loop. And so that's what I did. That's going to do it. I think it's going to do it for the stream. It's going to do it for Tunesday. It's going to do it for the 9 We did it. We made it to 9 years. Let's do 9 more. We'll see. But we can, at the very least, see you next week for another episode of Dragon Tunesday. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.